All right. We're right at 10 p.m. Want to welcome each and every one that's on the call tonight to our team training call. My name is O'Neal Catnell out of Jacksonville, Florida. Extremely excited. And thank you guys for being committed and dedicated for being on the call. We do these training calls, to motivate, inspire, to equip, and also to convey resources and testimonials so people can have the resources necessary to be successful with this most significant cause-driven opportunity with Synergy Worldwide. So, I've always said 80% of success is showing up, and you showing up tonight shows that you came for success. You're focused and you're committed. So, I want to congratulate you guys and, for those you have invited and so forth. Want to go into some conversation today about, taking yourself to the next level and understanding the skill set that you have to bring to the marketplace. And this skill set is something that you work on continuously and you develop and you grow. There's tiers to your professionalism in building a successful distribution business, such as with Synergy Worldwide, with this wonderful opportunity. But we've always reminded everyone that what makes this work is the cause. What makes this opportunity work is we have products and solutions that really work, that really affect the health of others, okay? And reinforced by a compensation package unlike anyone else. And then, when you take a look at our company, the vehicle that we're using to go after your goals and dreams, to get to your financial freedom, to get to financial wellness, and also better health and so forth, ladies and gentlemen. The 20-year-old company, debt-free and profitable, publicly traded on NASDAQ, already established in 28 countries globally, and looking to capture the market share in the North American market because that's where they haven't had market share as yet. And now we are partnered with them to acquire the market share that is available to us. Why? The demand is great. When you take a look at the top 10 leading causes of death around the world, the leading causes of death, okay, according to the Centers for Disease Control and the National Institute of Health, number one is cardiovascular disease, which is heart disease, ladies and gentlemen, anything affiliated with your heart. And then cancer, number two. Then prescribed medication and Alzheimer's, diabetes, respiratory disease, and many more, okay, renal failure and so forth. These illnesses are classified as lifestyle, and that's what creates this demand. 8 out of the top 10 leading cause of death is classified as lifestyle, meaning defined as it's your lifestyle that's causing you to become ill and progress to be severely ill to where you succumb to these illnesses, and it's purely preventable. So we offer through Synergy Worldwide to many people out there a holistic organic solution option for people to add to their lifestyle that can help provide benefits to the point where they, you know, don't have to suffer from these diseases or develop some of these diseases and not succumb to them. And, for organic holistic option that is proven, that is backed by real clinical data, proven that they provide benefits, and the trend in the marketplace is people are looking for healthier options. People are looking for more holistic organic options, and we have simply the best of the best to offer individuals out there. We are filling that demand because when you take a look at the global wellness and you take a look at the health crisis that's going on, if you notice in every major city, whether it's in the United States, whether it's in the Caribbean, Central and South America, hospitals do not contract. They're always getting bigger. They're always expanding. Why? Because the demand for health, okay, care and so forth, ladies and gentlemen. So there is an option out there that we can offer people, and we offer it through the line of products that we have, and it's founded on real solid science and testimonials, but it works. And that's what creates what we call a solid residual income stream for us. And we are looking to capture the market share because what happens is the awareness of Synergy and their products are not as aware. People are not aware. We have not developed into a home brand, a household brand as yet. But for those who work hard and stay connected and see the vision of where we're going, the cause is we're helping people regain their health. And for that, we develop an income stream. We derive a powerful income stream. Okay. And for that, ladies and gentlemen, because we are the first wave of people bringing it to the masses, chances are, when it becomes a household brand, it has to run through someone's lines of distribution. And what does that mean? It means passive residual income for us. But it's going to take a journey. It's going to take, anything worthwhile takes effort. It takes work. It takes a pursuit. It takes dedication. It takes consistency. It takes persistence. And secondly, it takes people developing a skill set to convey benefits, that a solution to people, because it takes a skill set. So when you are out there meeting people, ladies and gentlemen, it's your growth, and it's your process of understanding that you're building a distribution network that is built on revenue of sales of product. There are two ways products are conveyed: through new business partners or members, or through customers. Doesn't matter who, products are going to be conveyed. And every time products are conveyed, bought through the company via you earn an income. And when people continue to consume our products, you continue to earn an income. It's called residual income. But as we grow and build these distribution lines, ladies and gentlemen, what happens is the challenge is the common person, the regular people who see the vision, have a goal and a desire for better than where they are, increase income, better health, paying for off mortgages, buying the cars that you want, living the lifestyle. We have to grow into those individuals and understand that we have to develop a skill set to be rewarded that great volume of income that comes with it. So, hence the definition of the law of value. The law of value states that you are directly compensated to the level of value that you bring to the marketplace. Your income is directly related to the level of skill set that you bring to the marketplace. Your skill set is defined as the value. Okay? What is that value? Your ability to convey to others that you can fill their needs, their desires, and their hopes. Okay? You are a purveyor of hope. And when you develop that skill set, your business will follow suit. Remember, an individual, your prospects, whether it's a business partner or a customer, they don't do business with people that they don't trust. So if someone don't know you, like you, or trust you, they will not follow you. So that is the skill set that you'll develop. It's your people skills. Okay? The value that you bring to the market is in your people skills, and you're directly compensated for that. So, but part of this people skills that you develop, comes by repetition. It comes by studying. It comes by practice. It comes by you first drawing a line in the sand and making the commitment that is necessary to grow yourself into that individual. First, you got to draw that line in the sand. Second, you got to go for it. You got to start practice. You got to start conveying. And then thirdly, you're going to have to go outside of your sphere of influence, because the sphere of influence that you have has compensated you the income that you have. That's why you're looking to derive more income. So you have to go beyond where you currently are. That is one of the most significant challenges for any new member when they're building a network marketing distribution business. And the reason being is this type of style is there's no leads put together for you. You're going to have to find a way to generate that. You're going to have to find a way of getting to the masses, be innovative, and broaden your reach. Okay? There are tools out there that you can incorporate, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to incorporate the tools on a consistent basis and be persistent at it. Because like every other real businesses out there, your business will go through cycles. You have good months, you're going to have bad months, and you pray that you have more good months than bad months. But that's also a part of the growth cycle, because what happens is once you get established, the key to it is you have to get yourself established, okay? And it takes you 3 to 5 years to really establish yourself as branded, that you are a go-to person that provides solution for what people are looking for. That's why we clearly state when we do our presentation, in the next 5 years this will be the next billion-dollar company, household brand, because what we're doing is establishing our presence, okay, in the marketplace. And when you are known for someone who is helping other people, you know, realizing real health benefits, whether it's derived from the products, or real income solutions to what people are looking to generate an extra income. Okay, once you are known for that, you are established as a brand. And what happens after that is everything gets simpler. You have your distribution network that is already established. You have an established business that is growing, but we all have to construct it. And that's what the challenge is one, you have to take inventory of where you are right now, who you are, what your skill set is. Rank yourself on a credibility scale out of a scale of 1 to 10. How effective am I in getting or acquiring new customers and new business partners? How effective am I in, am I really going out there and I'm reaching people I've never reached before, or looking at avenues, or, talking to individuals? Rate yourself, because that's the foundation you have to grow from, and then start applying your reach, and then take a look at what works, your approach. Try different skill set approaches. Work on understanding that people listen, they hear what you do and listen to what you say, okay? And they are evaluating you consistently. The average people are always evaluating the messenger. They often not evaluate the message. They often look at the person delivering the information first. So how are you looking in front of people? How do you conduct yourself? Do you look like a professional? Do you look like someone who is serious, meaning business wise, that you're a professional and you are here to conduct business? Because people respect game, and if they don't respect you, what happens is they'll play games, or they don't believe that you can provide and fill the need that they have. So remember, the individuals out there, they're qualifying you. And if you're common to them, meaning, what I mean by common is if you're well known to them, it's a greater challenge because you're common to them. And that's when you have to learn the art of incorporating third-party validation, where you take it from you and introduce, leveraging the relationship that you have with these individuals that you're common to, and leveraging, that trust that they have in what you say, so you can build up someone else or build up some other information, so that will give them a clearer mind to examine the information and not who is delivering the information. So that's some of the challenges that we have to understand, because the process of acquiring business partners and customers is all a part of you understanding that you are here to attract people so you can convert them into a customer or a business partner, and then develop them, okay, so they can replicate the same activity that you do. But remember, there are different personality types out there, and people are always evaluating you. Think about, I've often used this analogy of, if you're looking for a business partner yourself, qualify that person. How would that person appear to you? What kind of credentials do they bring to the table? How do they carry themselves? How effective and, and competent are they in the task at hand? Well, when you write that down, that's who you need to be, because that's what others are looking for you to see within you, and your appearance and how you go about doing it. Because people are always evaluating. We are always evaluating, measuring ourselves up to the next person. It's a natural thing that we do. So that's some of the challenges as you go forward, ladies and gentlemen. But we have tools to help you and assist you with that. That's where testimonials are so powerful. Testimonials are the stories that sell. Because when someone here, a claim from an individual that has no um, hidden agenda in terms of they're not trying to make money, but they truly receive benefits, that speaks loudly. And not only that, especially if they have, something similar they're dealing with that they're looking to alleviate, and you have a solution for them. Okay, so utilizing testimonials is powerful, but building up those testimonials also is also a powerful thing to understand. You have to develop that skill set. We call it edification, where you build it up in the eyes of the individual, so they respect it enough to clearly evaluate the whole information. Okay, and then also that's why we have understanding that many people, once you understand that many people, okay, most people make a decision after 3 to 4 impressions, meaning you expose them to your information, you expose them to say, hey, listen, this testimonial or a conference call or webinar, know that they have to see the information a couple of more times before they're ready to make a choice whether they're going to try the product, for their own personal benefits, or they see the value that this is a real income producing opportunity for them. Just so you remember, you're walking people through a process, and you have to develop that skill set and understanding that it's going to take multiple impressions, so you don't come across as desperate, that you are trying to just get someone. What you are doing literally is you're qualifying people. Think of it as you're interviewing them, and have that type of disposition. And what will happen is the vibe that they pick up from you, okay, that your disposition comes across differently, and not in a manner of you're dependent on them, but you're truly providing a solution. And it's up to them whether they like it or not, because you're moving on to someone else if they don't. Okay, so all is not lost if they don't do anything. That's the type of disposition you got to work on yourself with. And that's why it is so repetitious, ladies and gentlemen. It's an art of repetition that we do here, that you have to conduct yourself that way. And that's why we say, you do it and you do it and you do it, and when you're tired, you continue doing it. Okay, because out of repetition, you become more and more skilled. And once you become more and more skilled, you gain greater confidence. And with greater confidence, you also acquire greater competence. And you come across more professional, you come across as a leader. And then you have to build yourself up. For those who are looking for the income levels, if you're looking to earn 5,000 a month, 10,000, 20,000 a month, what does the individual that earned that type of money looks like? Are they conducting conference calls? Are they training others? Are they developing people and developing teams? Are they doing live presentations? Okay. Are they managing or directing the whole line of distribution? What does that individual look like? And once you define that, that's who you need to grow into. So that's why, while you are out there acquiring new business in terms of customers and prospects, you're also developing yourself and retooling yourself to develop others, and understand that you have to grow as your business grows. It's because of the growth that you're going through. So studying the presentation, understanding the narrative, preparing yourself to do a webinar or a conference call, taking what I call ownership, meaning you're taking possession that this is your business. You're responsible for the growth. You're responsible for the next 6 months income that you desire. You're responsible for the next year, the next 2 years, the next 3 years, next 5 years income. Once you take responsibility for that, then you have committed to taking the steps, okay, to develop into that individual that is growing a thriving business. Because the game is, you got to capture people's attention so that you can gain their interest, so that through their interest, you can pinpoint what their desire is, so they can take action. Okay, it's called AIDA marketing. Okay, and that's how you get people to convert Okay, that's how you can attract people, to convert them, to develop them. First, you have to gain their interest, get their attention, excuse me, get their attention, to gain their interest, okay, to find out what their desire, so you can move them to action. And then that's when the conversion happens. And then retaining them, retaining people, meaning they're receiving benefits on the product, or they're earning income. Okay, and then developing, meaning they're doing the same repeated activity to that you're doing to build their enterprise. Okay, that's the skill set. And it takes time as we work on ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. But the average person out there is always evaluating the person in front of you. So do we. So bear that in mind when you're out there, when you're talking, okay, when you're sharing with others. Remember, okay, this is a unique opportunity, it's a unique business that is put in front of us. And everyone that's on this phone can go to higher heights, but understand that this is about me developing myself and being consistent. And what's going to happen is life is going to challenge you on your decision to build this business. Excuse me, to build this business. Things are going to happen. You're going to be forced to make choices, whether you put your enterprise first, your business, your goals and dreams first, or life happens and you have to drop everything and take care of some other things, you know, or while you're taking other things, you're continuing to maintain, because it's easy to let go of something that you think is a burden to you, because growth comes through adversity. The lesson comes through learning different lessons, whether you call it failure, whether you call it obstacle or barriers. Once you overcome these, you have learned a lesson. You've become better for something. Okay, that's what the lessons of life is, and that's what life. Many of us go through different challenges. Many of us either just overcame a challenge, going through one, or one is coming around the corner to test you, to make sure that you're holding true to your commitment that you made to God and the providence, that this is the opportunity that you see to earn some income, because that's how it's worth it. That's how, the scales are balanced, to make sure you earn it and go out there and get it through repeated activity, through developing yourself, investing in yourself, growing in yourself, to reaching out beyond your limit right now. As we say, you transcend, you go beyond, you rise above, you go beyond your limit, okay? And go beyond the commonness of everyone that you've seen and being around, okay? So growth is important, skill set is important. Understand that you're constantly being evaluated, and you're constantly being challenged, but it's time for you to step up and rise. Because when you take a look at the testimonials that we have here, people receiving benefits and so forth, it exposes all of our flaws. All of your flaws will be exposed by an opportunity in a business like this, ladies and gentlemen, because that's what it takes for you to grow. You have to find these flaws, work on them, turn these flaws into assets, attributes of success, turning it around, righting the ship. Because once you start doing that and you work on that, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing but growth after that. But you have to go through the challenges. Life is going to make you sure you want this. Life is going to make sure you choose your goals and dreams, the outcome that you desire with Synergy Worldwide and the Legacy Movement, ladies and gentlemen. Life is going to make you do that, but also it's going to help you develop. That's part of the development and growth process, where you have to make choices all the time. Okay? And, I have to say congratulations to someone special that did a conference call for us while there was a power outage and so forth. Mr. Jordan, he could have said, hey, I couldn't do the call, but he took up the challenge, didn't have power, turned his generator on, figured out a way to get it done because myself wasn't available. See, some of these choices that you make in life has recourses and ripple effects. What happens is you will grow from this, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you have to repeat and do things over and over again. Many of us have different issues. We're going to have personal challenges. We're going to have real life issues happen. but you deal with the life issues while you continue on your business. Because think about it, when Sam Walton passed away, Walmart didn't shut down. When Steve Jobs passed away, Apple didn't shut down. They were still running their business, and that's how you have to understand business still go on while you have to take care of the things that are important. You take care of those things. Okay, so while that is going on, you take care of what you need to take care of, but you do not neglect your business, because that also is an important aspect of your life. Your word means something. When you say, I am going to do it, I will, until, I take up the challenge, I see myself here, that means something. And, do not let it waste away, by doing the easy route of what we call the STOP, stopping. Stopping is very, very easy. The journey, there's a reason why it's called a journey. It's a process, and it is continuous. It never stops. You keep going. Okay. So wonderful things are happening right now. Lots of growth. For those who are not aware, the Biome Shake, the microbiome kits with the Biome Shakes are available out of the Utah warehouse tomorrow, and then by mid-week to the end of the week, it will be shipping out of the Atlanta warehouse. So all the microbiome kits are available again. The Biome Shake will be available starting tomorrow. So if you are connected to the to our email broadcast, they sent out an email last week notifying us that this is coming back online. So it was on back order because of the growth that we're seeing and so forth. It went on back order, but now inventories are full, and we're able to meet the capacity and the demand for this wonderful product out there. And then also, ladies and gentlemen, the 90 count prime is available, which is a tremendous advantage. It was needed. We got it done, so they're doing it. So that is also good for the Purify, the core kit, the legacy core kit, and so forth out there, ladies and gentlemen. So the company is making the infrastructure, investing in our success, ladies and gentlemen, giving us the resources that is, so we can play our part in establishing the market share, okay, and help this company get to their goals of being the next $1 billion a year opportunity, and us realizing our financial goals, okay. And remember, every Tuesday and Thursday we will be doing our webinars. We never stop, okay. This Thursday in Fort Lauderdale, I will be there live to do a presentation, meeting with others there at the Sheraton Suites Hotel, okay, in Fort Lauderdale, Cypress Creek Road. Looking forward to see everyone down there, and looking forward to see a lot of new people out there, a lot of excitement, gotten some really good feedback on that. And then we'll be announcing other dates of other events. Also, we just opened up the Dominican Republic. That's coming online, and a lot of people are going to come in from that country. So, a lot of things are happening out there, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to the hard work and and the diligence of many people that are on this wonderful legacy team. So, just wanted to let everyone know that what I'm going to do right now is open the floor up for any questions, comments, or testimonial at this time before we conclude the call. Good evening, everyone. The floor is open. Anyone has a question, comment, or a testimonial they would like to share, the floor is open. So definitely take the floor. Please state your name, where you're calling in from, and then go ahead, proceed with your question or comments. Going once, going twice. All right. Want to thank everyone for being on the call. As usual, this call is recorded. Stay tuned to the message boards. We will send out the recording momentarily. And want to thank you guys for being on the call. Thank you for all you continue to do. and, you know, be a part of this legacy movement with Synergy Worldwide. And God bless and good night to each and every one. Thank you.
Good night.
Bye.